The message from the angels to you tells you how toxic relationships affect you. My beloved, during your life you faced situations that have caused you pain. Sometimes you had to end some kind of relationship, whatever it was: love relationships, friendships, family. It may be that sometimes you did not decide, but it was decided by the other person. Since then you have carried a great pain and weight in your soul. In this special message that comes with light directly to your being, you must pay attention and open both your mind and your heart to absorb and find the real essence that dwells in you and achieve changes in your life. That is why, staying until the end, you will discover why this message was really for you and how much you needed it. Also take advantage of the final advice to take your first big step. Breakups can be extremely painful, even when you know it was the best thing for you. It is important for you to know that things happen for a reason, and with time you will discover why it happened. Breakups are phases that end to make way for new cycles. The universe works on the basis of cycles that constantly open and close. See that breakup as a new beginning, a dawn, and an awakening. Understand that letting go is part of life and of those human experiences that you must live. Everything you live is part of a learning process that you must live. Today, I invite you to reflect on how you face situations. Maybe until now you have been focused on the negative and you clung to what you disliked. But it is important to understand that when you cut ties with someone, a phase closes, but what you have lived is still part of you and your person. Maybe you feel cheated and that has made you forget the positive, but you should know that you can end a relationship and keep the good memories with you. Your soul knows when it is necessary to let go of something, even if your ego tries to tell you otherwise. The truth is that your being will always try to guide you towards the right thing. Sometimes in order to move forward you need to radically eliminate people and attitudes from your life. At this time it is normal that it hurts or makes you cry to remember people who are not in your life. You have suffered the consequences of the actions that other people had. Now you are in the process of healing and self-care. For this very reason you must learn to heal. You have lived very painful breakups, but your attitude is decisive for those breakups to be good for you. You will finally align yourself with the harmony of the universe. There are toxic family, friendship, love, and work relationships. In all these cases, the ego can lead you to remain in these relationships to avoid the effort of overcoming the breakup, but meanwhile your energies are depleted and your strength weakens. Now and before we continue, I invite you to subscribe and share our channel. Your support helps us to create more valuable content for you. Sometimes it is even difficult to identify or be aware that you have a toxic person around you or that you have a toxic relationship with someone. There is a fine line that separates awareness from unconsciousness. It is sometimes necessary to go through certain situations so that you understand what kind of relationship you are in or what kind of people surround you. Today, I enlighten you so that you are able to put an end to those toxic relationships in your life, to get to what you have wanted for a long time. Always listen to your intuition because it is constantly guiding you towards the light and towards what is best for you. You may feel that you do not have the strength to get away from others all at once, but you can decide to go little by little. When you begin to take care of yourself, you put an end to what you should have ended a long time ago. The universe conspires in your favor and is helping you to achieve what is good for you. Don't be blinded by fear. You have suffered too much in the past. Your human nature may lead you to experience some fear, but you must use even fear to your advantage. If you need it, you can ask the angels to guide you and enlighten you to know which path to choose. Open your eyes, my beloved. Deep in your heart you know perfectly well that inside you there is something that broke because of the loneliness you felt on many occasions. Dare to heal and give yourself time to rebuild that which is broken sometime. Do what is good for your soul. You have to listen to your inner voice and forget about what people will say. Take care of yourself and do not blame others. You may have been thinking that these ruptures were irremediable and you would never heal, but that's why we are here, the beings of light, to accompany you and give you support in these difficult times. Keep in mind that the lessons you learn throughout life will help you when you are close to a toxic person, and will help you to avoid these painful situations from happening again, because they can occur in any type of relationship and with any type of person, but you will know how to move away and you will not be afraid. Take the courage to recognize which toxic relationships you have in your life. You just have to listen to your emotions, because they are the ones that tell you what makes you good and what makes you bad. Keep in mind that sometimes there will be someone who, even if they do not want to hurt you, they may not be a dark soul, but may be involved in a toxic relationship because they are not in the same state of consciousness as you. Do not judge these people, as it will only lower your vibration. Let them learn over time and on their own. You cannot teach them everything they need to learn through life. Understand that maybe they did not want to hurt you, but they did, and now you are responsible for taking care of yourself and prevent that from happening again. My beloved, in you lies the power to let others hurt you or not. You must be aware that there are people who just need to walk through life without you. When they see your light, they can be in a state of shock from which they can hardly recover, and they turn to their baser instincts to harm you. Not everyone has the same light as you, and the toxic or dark ones are offended by that. Do not give your power to anyone. Do not let anyone bring you down to the ground if you do not want them to. Do not let anyone hurt you either, because it is in you to feel hurt by someone dark, toxic or not, my beloved. Start from today a new cycle for you. Open your mind and your heart to these pure energies that will enter your life, and taking out what intoxicates you, hurts you, or lowers your vibrational frequency. Divine love has only one path and does not want darkness in it. Today you are free to choose to stay with the darkness or the light in your life. If you let those fears condition your life, you will be leaving people in your life who, out of fear or any other cause, will stay with you, causing stagnation in your life. If you allow yourself to let go of what harms you, your burden lightens, your soul widens, and divine love will flow through you. Now I ask you, are you willing to tune your mind to the melody of success and allow prosperity to flow to you? Today, I have left in the description a powerful tool that will help you and bring you closer to your happiness, peace, and tranquility. I invite you to get to know it. Be proactive and open the doors to a future where success and prosperity are your daily reality. Do not underestimate the power of now. The opportunity you have today to change your life will never present itself in the same way again. Act today, go for the description, and create the tomorrow you deserve. Blessings forever.